Building a strong alibi defense in assault cases. Key steps and considerations in assault cases. Establishing an alibi defense can be a crucial strategy. An alibi demonstrates that the defendant was in a different location at the time of the alleged assault, making it impossible for them to have committed the offense. This defense hinges on providing concrete evidence that corroborates the defendant's claim of being elsewhere. A well-prepared alibi can be powerful, but it requires precise adherence to legal protocols, including timely submission of alibi notices and supporting evidence to the prosecution. Legalities of alibi defense in New York. Presenting a valid alibi defense in an assault case involves specific legal obligations. The defense must notify the prosecution of their intent to use an alibi. This notification must include details of where the defendant claims to have been at the time of the alleged offense and the names and addresses of witnesses who can corroborate their claim. This procedure allows the prosecution to investigate the validity of the alibi and prepare their responses. Failure to provide timely and complete alibi notices can lead to the exclusion of the alibi evidence at trial, significantly impacting the defense strategy. An alibi is not merely a claim of being elsewhere but a set of evidence substantiating the defendant's presence at a different location during the crime. This evidence can range from witness testimony to electronic records such as GPS data or time-stamped video footage. The essence of an alibi is to create reasonable doubt about the defendant's presence at the crime scene, thereby challenging the prosecution's case. Key steps to building a strong alibi defense. Identify reliable witnesses. The selection of witnesses is paramount. Reliable witnesses can provide a clear, unbiased account of having seen the defendant at a different location during the time the crime occurred. These might include friends, family, or neutral third parties such as shop clerks or public officials. The credibility of these witnesses under cross-examination can make or break the alibi defense. Hence, their backgrounds, potential biases, and willingness to testify are thoroughly vetted before they are presented in court. Gathering technological evidence. Technological evidence, such as GPS data from smartphones, time-stamped security footage, and transaction logs from credit or debit card usage, can pinpoint a defendant's location at specific times. These pieces of digital evidence can provide a clear, hard-to-dispute record of the defendant's movements and significantly strengthen the alibi. Collecting physical evidence and records. Physical records such as receipts, tickets, or entry logs serve as tangible proof of a defendant's claim to have been elsewhere when the alleged assault occurred. For instance, a receipt from a restaurant or a ticket stub from a movie theater can corroborate a defendant's presence at that location, aligning with the timeline of their alibi. Collecting and preserving these items in their original form, complete with date and timestamps, is crucial for their admissibility and effectiveness in court. The process of presenting an alibi defense. Timelines and deadlines for alibi notification. New York's criminal procedure law mandates that a defendant intending to present an alibi must notify the prosecution within a specified timeframe. This notice must include the specific location where the defendant claims to have been at the time of the alleged crime, along with the names and addresses of witnesses who support this claim. This requirement is designed to give the prosecution adequate time to investigate the alibi claims, maintaining a fair trial process by preventing surprise defenses. Failing to meet these deadlines can lead to the exclusion of the alibi defense in court. The role of discovery in alibi defense. Discovery allows both the defense and the prosecution to exchange information relevant to the case. For the defense, this is an opportunity to obtain evidence that might support the alibi, such as surveillance footage or records held by the prosecution that pinpoint locations and times relevant to the defendant's claims. Conversely, the prosecution may use the discovery process to gather evidence that potentially disproves the alibi. Effective participation in the discovery process allows the defense to build a robust alibi that can withstand prosecutorial scrutiny. Navigating court procedures with an alibi. Presenting an alibi in court requires careful planning. The defense must clearly articulate the alibi through evidence and witness testimony, making it understandable and credible to the judge or jury. The legal team must also be adept at responding to challenges posed by the prosecution, such as cross-examination aimed at discrediting the alibi. Pre-trial motions and hearings can be critical, as they may determine whether certain alibi evidence is admissible in court. If you're facing assault charges and believe an alibi defense is viable, it's crucial to act swiftly and seek proficient legal guidance. At Lebedin Kofman LLP, our New York assault attorneys are well versed in the nuances of New York assault law and adept at crafting compelling alibi defenses. Contact Lebedin Kofman LLP today at 646-663-4430 or visit us at 26 Broadway, 3rd floor, New York, New York, 10004, United States, to discuss your case and explore the most effective course of action. Let us help you present a strong defense and work towards a favorable resolution of your case.